live look inside of the Santiago Bernabeu. It's Real Madrid, who are unbeaten in La Liga, six points clear of Barcelona. They take on Cultural Leonesa, unbeaten in the Segunda B Group 1, where they're 8 points clear of Racing Santander. And now making their first visit to the Santiago Bernabeu in over half a century. It's Real Madrid, Cultural Leonesa kicking off on beIN Sports. A look at Zinedine Zidane's starting 11 with major rotations ahead of El Clásico. Now look at some of the youngsters. Álvaro Tejero, the 20-year-old, slots in at fullback today opposite to Dani Carvajal. Nacho and Pepe, the center backs. Up top, it's Mariano Diaz, the Dominican Republic player, the first Dominican to score for Real Madrid in the first leg of this contest. And a few familiar names, the likes of James and Isco. Also get a look at the teenager, Martin Odegaard. Norwegian getting his start wearing the number 26 shirt. Pepe will captain Real Madrid today, while Victor Diaz wears the captain's armband for La Cultural. The two captains meeting with the head official, Mario Merelo Lopez, for this one. I'm Andres Cordero, pleased to be joined by Ray Hudson. I'm glad that all of you could join us for this Copa clash on beIN Sports. Here's a look at La Cultural starting 11 for the young manager Ruben de la Barrera, with Leandro in goal, a back four of Bastos, Cesar Garrido, and the captain Diaz. Giray and Cristobal make up the holding midfield. Ortiz, Villa, and Gallar, a three-man attacking midfield trio. And Benha, who did score a consolation goal in the first leg, lines up with the number 9 shirt at the point of the spear.
Well, let's just say it'll be interesting. We'll be seeing some of the young players, but for now, there's some moments of sad reverence.
Moment of silence for the recent tragedy in Medellin. The football world in mourning after Chapecoense's plane crashed en route to the Sudamericana final, where they were set to play against Atlético Nacional of Colombia. This is a Brazilian team, Ray, that had a meteoric rise to the top flight of Brazilian football, and were going to play the biggest game of their lives. 71 lives claimed in the accident.
Yeah. Brazilian looking on there. Sadness all around the world, not just in sports, but we are all chapos now.
Well, underway at the Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid in the all-white today. Cultural Leonesa in their road pinks. And as mentioned, two teams that are unbeaten in their respective leagues. And you have to respect the difference between the two levels, as Cultural Leonesa play in the third tier of Spanish football, the Segunda B. That's a poor giveaway at the back, and an early chance for Real Madrid. Point blank and finished brilliantly by Mariano. Seconds in, 23 seconds in. It's the 23-year-old Mariano who scores the first.
Terrible start. The ball takes a bobble right in front of Bastos, I believe. We'll take a look. As the ball's played out to him, it's not a bad ball, and he's got space and time. As the young coach sees his plans, whatever they were, look at the space and time, and there's the pop off of the line. When we look at it again, it comes off the 18-yard box line. Take a look at this again. It's popping in. Really, it's just a bad bounce right ahead of him. Wonderfully set up by Isco and beautifully started home from the Dominican Republic international, Mariano.
It's Marco Asensio, actually, who's squared that ball in across the grain.
Excuse me, Asensio, a lovely feed pass. And
excellent touch in front of Diaz, lays it off for Asensio. The return pass for Carvajal. Mariano's got a second. He's offside. Well, he thought he had his second. The offside flag will deny him.
Let's hope it's a good offside flag, because this was a lovely flowing move by Real Madrid, embroidering their passes together. One-touch football is perfection. but it's denied correctly. Ow. Good play.
Asensio. Triangulation to find Carvajal. Crossing into the danger zone, and there's a second for Real Madrid. It's James arriving inside of the 6. It's Madrid 2. Cultural Leonesa 0.
Danny Carvajal will get the applause, and James will too. But take a look at this wonderful setup, I hope, from Martin Odegaard again. Very instrumental in this. A beautiful give and go. It's James that is the thunder at the end of an electrical attack after a beautiful ball. This is the end result. We'll take a look at half-time before the final pass into the box, because there's a lovely goal engineered. An absolute treasure of a pass. He's already got him picked out, and then the delivery to the ex-Envigado man is pixel perfect. I just love the way that Martin Odegaard set himself up to open up this La Cultural defense.
Mariano is well to win it back. Mariano has options to either side. Has found James. Denied by Leandro.
Usually likes to curl these ones, as Odegaard wants this one back right there, and it's James that's fed his first touch the prices of their tickets, and that was a good game against Leeds. This one was over before it started. Look out.
There's Odegaard. He's worth the price of admission. Odegaard passes defender. Odegaard looking for an option. Denied by Victor Diaz. Ball never left the field of play.
Beautiful. Beautiful from Blondie. Again. Watch this. Abra. Cadabra. Hocus. Pocus. Beautiful. Better look of Blondie. Looking.
James. Isco fires! Just wide. From the standout of the last Madrid derby.
From way deep. Again, embroidered football. At the other end of the pitch, it goes to wonderful little bandy-legged, bearded beauty who sends this just a few inches wide of its target. Unlucky.
Excellent ball forward for Mariano! And he made no mistake this time. It's framed in the top corner. It's 3 for Real Madrid.
This is a magnificent goal. This is top class, people. It's a beautiful run. It's identified by Danny. And then Mariano Diaz comes in and absolutely finishes with malicious intent. His first touch is beautiful. And then the trigger shot is just top class. Take a look. Look at the run. Right here, he's onside, hand up, and then the first touch on the run with pressure on him is absorbed. That is absolutely radiant finish. Watch this ball come in, how he magnetizes it down into control. He turns, swivels, pivots, and pummels and punishes the net. That's a cracking finish from the Dominican Republic lad.
Well, he's doubled his Copa del Rey scoring total in this contest. He'd previously scored the 1 in the movement from Gallardo forward, but bypassing him altogether. The ball delivered to the back post. It's there for Gallardo. Alex Gallardo. A shot on target, but it was blocked. Follow-up effort! Oh! What a goal that is! As they pull one back, Cultural Leonesa. They did not have to wait until the second half this time for what could just be a consolation goal, but it's a brilliant strike.
Golazo, asso. And they're the Madrid fans celebrating it. La Cultural Leonesa sees this one bullet the blue sky. Nothing less than a magisterial hit from Yarai. Wonderful. As it comes back to him, look at this. One touch and good night, Vienna. Kiko Casilla stretches his fingernails to get it, but it burns him off. All right, it's a gangster goal, but Yarai is Al Capone here. Rat-a-tat-tat. Beautiful bulleting hit. We are seeing some fabulous goals for a game that was all right. all said and done before the referee blew his whistle at a 7-1 scoreline down. But we have been entertained, Gladiators, and thank you. You're right.
Good diagonal switch. Here's Gaillard. Excellent control. Nacho. Good ball forward. Basto pulls it back. Benha! And two players attacking it. Benha gets there first.
I think it's three, Andres.
Tony V,
three
the other.
Yep, they're all converging on this. Like Ian Phelan's do a magnet. Beautiful build-up. There's a tremendous switch of play. This one's pulled back. There's three players. Either one of them could take a look at it. It's like a flock of flamingos flying in. Unlucky.
Here Flori, dribbling forward for Casemiro. He's bumped from behind by Jorge Ortiz. And a quick restart for James. Odegaard. Odegaard fires just wide of the near post. Leandro just watching it flash wide.
And look at the wonderful control, skill, touch, hesitation, and then tries to find that bottom corner and see where he's aiming. Very impressive young footballer that we're watching here, 17-year-old. And as you see, Andres, this manager has allowed the time, which is the most precious of situations at Real Madrid. But if he has, seeing these players come through, folding them in gradually.
This is Madrid, where even winning the Champions League doesn't buy you that much credit. Ancelotti was fired after winning La Decima. Enzo!
Magic!
Enzo Zidane is on the board for Real Madrid. It's Madrid 4.
The kids line up and they're saying, let's put on a show. It's Mariano and Odegaard and then the wonderful Enzo. Beautiful finish, but again, pinpoint passing from the kids. One touch, movement, and the white shirts are looking out and saying, hey, who's this Ronaldo kid? Do we need him? Look at this. This is a beautiful display of football. One touch, Odegaard keeps it rolling. Beautiful feedback from the kids. Stay in the picture. The kids light it up. It's beautiful bloody football is what it is, man.
And on his competitive debut in front of the Santiago Bernabeu crowd, they're chanting Enzo.
What the subtlety of his finish, the change of directions. This isn't any slingshot. When we look at it again, people, he's not lifting it, he's passing it just like Papa. What?
Nacho crossed it a little bit early. Cesar, who was back there, giving away to Nacho. Nice. Chance to make it 5 for Real Madrid. Nacho with his back to goal.
Nice.
Leaves it for Asensio. Chip to the back post. He stings the post. Álvaro Tejero. Lovely volley from the fullback.
Yeah, thought he was just going to drop this one for Odegaard, but he pulls the trigger, and who can blame him? Good vision, as always. Asensio puts it on a beautiful altar, and he gives this one a good red-hot crack, and it is 2 inches away from finding the inside.
Here comes James. Ball for Asensio to catch up to. Numbers pouring forward for Real Madrid. Asensio has Odegaard. Get on the first time. What's the only thing missing from his game today?
Yeah, brave effort that he will like. That confidence, unhesitant. It's short of the target. Let's see how far away it is. That's well high, but you can see he's got that angle down right. Just not the...
Mariano wants it back. Nacho. Mariano finding a pocket of space. Mariano looking for an opening. Mariano! Carried wide by Leandro. Tejero. Another good cross, and there's Mariano to complete the hat-trick. He started the action. He may as well have finished it.
Again, the kids scored this goal, as they should. Wonderful Mariano. And they know they've got it good in here. Teeth like a Steinway piano and feet like a Stradivarius. Beautiful strike. Well saved by Leandro. But this one, again, everything right. Everything that you want to see in a penalty box predator. Believe me, we've seen these missed. And he puts it down where it should be, not wide on target, but he goes down with that V. And that's a beautiful finish from a man who's going to be waking up to big headlines tomorrow. Mariano Diaz. The cat's meow.
They've gone 16 games unbeaten in the Segunda B, and I think we can see flashes of why. Here's Odegaard showing flashes of his own.
They've caused problems for Real Madrid at times.
Nacho, early cross, and it's in the back of the net. Another own goal. It was an own goal that opened the scoring in the first leg. This time it's Cesar Morgado. It makes it 6 for Real Madrid.
They don't deserve this one. This is sad. Good link-up attack, but poor Ruben there. Alabarera sees poor Morgado tried to shut this down on its way to, well, what would have been another one for Mariano. Odegaard pulls up and sees this one get painted in by the defender. Tough break, tough luck.
13-2 on the aggregate now. 2 of the 13 scored by. And there is the final whistle at the Bernabeu. It's Real Madrid 6, Cultural Leonesa 1. A brave performance from the Segunda B side, but it's Real Madrid who move on.
Entertaining game that showed us the promise of magic that lay awaits and ahead of us all in the Real Madrid shirts. And upstairs for Cultural Leonesa, their fans had a good time at the White House.